Enter the Phin Lab. What the Phin Lab is years and years of back-breaking work that ultimately led me to reverse engineer this process. And so what you're seeing is layers and layers of fins that has the capability to be brewed all at one time. And all of that coffee gets collected into a trough that then goes into a keg. And that keg then gets refrigerated in as minimal space as possible and gets served almost instantly through a tap system. This Phin Lab is a patent pending utility and design patent that allows us to then bring and showcase this very unique process in all of our storefronts moving forward. When I was conceptualizing this Phin Lab, I just knew I had to protect it at all costs. I was solving a problem that would be instrumental to Vietnamese coffee culture. This is going to be our bread and butter. This was the key to being able to produce high quality and delicious Vietnamese coffee in a way where it would serve our customers and most importantly, serve our team. And so when I had the vision of conceptualizing this Phin bar, I really played into the space. We are at a corner unit and I wanted to utilize those big bright windows in the same sense that a lot of Italian restaurants will, roll up fresh pasta dough or pizza or something along those lines, and you would walk by and be so intrigued. It really gave this fresh aspect to what this brand was doing. Something that would traditionally be behind the scenes, instead it's right front and center. And if you catch it at the right time, you can see coffee being brewed so fresh and so synchronized all together at one time. And we wanted to at least give that transparency of people seeing how fresh this coffee was brewed, but not only that, but how we chose to use a very traditional way of brewing Vietnamese coffee. When I was in Vietnam and I see people brew Vietnamese coffee through a Phin drip, it just takes up a ton of space, right? Just like it did in my apartment. And so it was really important for me to think about not only the functionality of this Phin Lab, but also the design aspect of it. How do we preserve the space that we have in there? And how do we design it in a way where not only is it beautiful to look at, but it's very, very functional to the core essence of how this cafe operates. When you look at the overall layout of the space, this is my dream brewing station. Everything is so accessible and it allows us to continue to deliver every single time. The best thing about this is that because it's never been done before, you really just have to trust the vision and trust the process, and working with the right people who really understand and believe what you're saying is true and exciting, and they kind of want to see it happen themselves. When they went to install this piece of equipment, it was such a wow factor, because now you're seeing the custom shelving, custom Phin cutouts. Everything was customized in order to fit that corner and have all of these functionalities all come together. This Phin Lab was something that I had to go and seek the right partners and the right engineers to bring this to life. And so what you're seeing are layers and layers of fins that not only look exciting and very educational, but it allows us to use it every single day to brew batches and batches of coffee. And something that would typically have taken us 12 hours to do now takes us 1 hour. And so the most exciting thing is that it's engaging, it's educational, and we get to showcase such an intricate and beautiful part of Vietnamese coffee culture, which is through that Phin Drip Lab.